The Chicago Bears are making bold moves to ensure that rookie quarterback Caleb Williams is set up for immediate success. From revamped coaching to a fortified offensive line, every major offseason decision appears to be centered on maximizing the potential of the first overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. NFL insider Adam Schefter highlighted this new direction during a segment on NFL Live, noting that the Bears have undergone a sweeping transformation. Schefter emphasized the synergy being developed between new offensive coordinator Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams, saying the two have spent significant time this offseason trying to marry their minds together. This philosophical alignment is more than symbolic. It is translated into real action. The Bears front office made strategic moves across the board, from hiring a coaching staff specifically designed to develop young quarterbacks, to acquiring experienced offensive linemen, to using high-value draft picks on playmakers. The three key additions to the offensive line, Joe Thuney, Drew Dalman, and Jonah Jackson, are aimed at strengthening a front that has been unreliable in recent seasons. Thuney replaces injury-prone Tevin Jenkins, bringing Pro Bowl pedigree and consistency. Dalman, a major upgrade at center, replaces Coleman Shelton, while Jackson gives the Bears a steadier presence at guard after the underwhelming performances of Nate Davis and Matt Pryor. These upgrades are expected to drastically improve pass protection and run blocking, giving Williams the time and support he needs to operate at a high level. The Bears also invested heavily in their skill positions. With their top 2 draft picks, they selected wide receiver Colston Loveland and wideout Luther Burden, offering Caleb Williams a young and talented arsenal. These selections, along with Ozzie Trapillo, a strong candidate to start at left tackle, demonstrate a clear commitment to building a complete offense. Though some critics questioned why the team didn't select a running back early in the draft, this may have been a calculated sacrifice. Passing on a high-end runner allowed the team to secure elite talent at receiver. The front office appears confident that the improved offensive line and a balanced playbook under Ben Johnson will boost the running game regardless. In fact, Johnson's reputation for building balanced offenses, as seen during his time in Detroit, gives the Bears even more reason to believe. Though the team has pass-catching weapons, it doesn't want to become one-dimensional. Ideally, the offense will feature a blend of efficient passing and effective rushing, reducing pressure on Williams while enabling explosive plays. Johnson acknowledged that this transformation may take some time. He recently noted that the team has 4 games before its bye week and that the offense could start hitting its stride afterward. Patience will be key, especially in the early stages of the season as the offense gels. Ultimately, the Bears are positioned to give Caleb Williams every chance to succeed. With talent, structure, and philosophy aligned, 2025 could mark a turning point for a franchise that's long searched for a true franchise quarterback. While the front office and coaching staff have placed the pieces around Caleb Williams, the reality is that performance will ultimately determine how successful this bold new era becomes. So, what should be the expectation for Williams as a rookie starter in 2025? Realistically, the Bears don't need Williams to be an MVP candidate in his first season, but he does need to play like a top-half quarterback in the league. That would mean finishing the year as a top 16 quarterback statistically, a benchmark that would reflect both his talent and the structure around him. There's also a possibility, albeit an ambitious one, that Williams flirts with top 10 production. If he does, it would signal that the Bears have finally found a long-term answer at quarterback. That kind of performance would give the team confidence to build around him for the next decade. Several factors support the case for optimism. First, the coaching. Ben Johnson has a proven track record of designing creative, quarterback-friendly systems. His offenses in Detroit were noted for being quarterback-efficient and scheme-smart, particularly in the red zone and on third down. If Williams can absorb and execute Johnson's system, he'll be in position to maximize his physical gifts. Second, the personnel. With targets like Loveland and Burden, plus returning contributors such as DJ Moore, the Bears have legitimate weapons. The offensive line should offer better protection, giving Williams time to read defenses and make decisions without being constantly under pressure. Third, the context. The NFC North is not currently dominated by elite defenses, which means Williams may have some breathing room as he adjusts to NFL speed. Additionally, a more balanced offense could allow him to thrive in play action and RPO concepts, areas where he excelled in college. That said, no rookie season is without growing pains. Timing, chemistry, and familiarity will take time. The offense may start slow, especially in the first 4 games before the bye week, but steady progression throughout the season would be a promising sign. In terms of production, look for improvements in efficiency rather than sheer volume. Fewer passing attempts could result in higher completion rates, better touchdown-to-interception ratios, and smarter in-game decision-making. If Williams can hit those marks, top 16 performance with glimpses of top 10 potential, the Bears will head into 2026 with something they haven't had in a long time: confidence in the quarterback position. While Caleb Williams and the passing game are getting most of the attention, the Bears' backfield remains a fluid situation. J.K. Dobbins, a veteran running back who's battled injuries but still shown flashes of explosive talent, visited the Denver Broncos this week, reigniting rumors of potential interest from Chicago. Dobbins, who topped 1,000 total yards last year, is reportedly still drawing interest from multiple teams, with the Broncos currently in the lead following his visit. Given that Denver recently lost Javonte Williams and only has rookie R.J. Harvey in the mix, Dobbins could fill a key role there. Chicago, meanwhile, has been linked to Dobbins throughout the offseason, but there's little indication that the Bears are rushing to make a move. From all appearances, they are taking a wait-and-see approach when it comes to the running back room. This measured strategy makes sense. DeAndre Swift, who signed with the team earlier this offseason, is viewed as the clear starter. The Bears have been vocal in their support for Swift, praising both his versatility and his fit within the new offensive scheme. Behind him, the team still has hope for Roshan Johnson, who enters his 3rd year with potential left to tap into. While Johnson hasn't broken out yet, he remains a physical runner who could flourish in a committee system. There's also Kyle Madungi, a late-round rookie pick, and Ian Wheeler, who recently returned from an ACL injury and has resumed practicing. Wheeler's return adds depth and another evaluation opportunity as the Bears look to solidify their rotation. The current thinking seems to be that Chicago will evaluate the running back group during training camp. With pads coming on and preseason games offering clearer insights, the team can better determine whether a veteran addition is needed. If Dobbins, or another quality back, is still on the market in mid-August, the Bears could make a move. But there is no urgency. The team appears confident in its current depth and doesn't want to rush into a signing only to see a higher-level player become available later through a surprise release or trade. For now, the Bears are standing pat. They seem content to see how Swift, Johnson, and the rest of the group perform before altering course. That doesn't mean they won't make a move. It just means they're doing it on their timeline, not the market's. This cautious, flexible approach reflects a broader strategy across the organization. Whether it's preparing Caleb Williams for success or evaluating the running back rotation, the Bears are focused on long-term development rather than short-term fixes. And that shift in mentality might be the biggest sign yet that the Chicago Bears are finally building for sustainable success. With Caleb Williams now the face of the franchise, the Chicago Bears are entering a new chapter. Their commitment to surrounding him with the right coaches, players, and system is clear. While questions remain, particularly in the running back room, the overall trajectory is trending upward. If Williams can perform like a top 16 quarterback in 2025 and the team stays patient, but prepared in other roster areas, This season could serve as the foundation for a legitimate new era of Bears football. The message from Chicago is clear. They're all in on Caleb Williams, and they're building the future around him, one smart decision at a time.